Hi everyone, it's me, psychic medium Jessica Nightingale on Saturday, February the 25th, 2017, with an energetic update around tomorrow's new moon in Pisces, as well as a solar eclipse and all sorts of other kind of astrological craziness going on. With all my moon phase videos, including this one, if you hop on over to my Facebook page at Speaking to Spirit or Psychic Medium Jessica Nightingale and like and share this video from my page, I'll enter you to win a free 1-question email reading where you submit a specific life guidance question that you'd like Spirit's perspective on, and I will prepare a personal audio recorded reading and respond with that back to you within a couple of days. So hop on over to my Facebook page to like and share this video from there, and I'll enter your name to win, and we'll draw that winner in a couple of days' time. Okay. So, the energy is just more intense than ever, if I'm being honest. And the last few weeks, the energy has been intense. It's been a bit crazy for the last month. But this weekend really is the culmination of a lot of that intensity. So we may be feeling it more than ever. It's like the intensity is peaking out over the next few days. And as it peaks out, make sure that you're not freaking out because it is so intense. And a lot of the ways that you may be feeling this could be physical in that you're not sleeping very well. You may feel irritable, or there's a lot of anxiety coming up for a lot of people, lots of crazy dreams coming up, and a general feeling of just unrest. Spirit is showing me clairvoyantly like a square of people kind of just milling around. It's like they're showing me Times Square with all those crazy amounts of people in it kind of milling around here and there. But instead of everyone going in a specific direction, people are just kind of wandering around aimlessly. And that's the feeling right now. Where are we going next? What is next for us? What are the next steps? What should I be focusing on? What should I be manifesting? What am I supposed to be doing next in my life? And it's kind of unfortunate because we've had such a string of motivation lately and such a string of knowing what's next and feeling like we're being pushed forward. But then the last few weeks, it's like everything just seems to be turned on its head in that perspective. And we're starting to second guess our motivations and second guess where we've been kind of putting our energy in our lives. And we're starting to second guess our long-term plans. And what's kind of funny and ironic about all of that is that, we've been obsessing about making plans or not knowing what to do next, or even the flip side of that, feeling really self-assured on what's next for us. But what's ironic is that none of that matters because there is a greater spiritual plan for what you're doing, and that takes precedence over any plan that you can make as a human being. So there's this real sense of like, a lot of insecurities coming up, a lot of doubt coming up right now. But if you can just really trust that Spirit has your back and that Spirit really has a bigger plan for you, and that part of that plan is you feeling off path, is you doubting yourself, is you feeling discombobulated right now. That is a part of the plan. So stop trying to wish it away. Stop freaking out about how you can get yourself out of it and really hone yourself back in, become more present, honor where you're feeling. If you feel crappy right now, feel crappy. Stop trying to figure out ways not to. Stop trying to figure out ways how to move through the crappiness and just be where you are for now. Everything is temporary. Your crappiness is temporary and your joy is temporary. Everything is temporary. So just try to enjoy things as they unfold. One of the greatest misconceptions in the spiritual community is really that to be spiritual, we have to be happy all the time, or that we're always manifesting light and we're focusing on the light all the time. Like, that's crazy. It's bullshit. And it really is only half of the story. And if anyone's selling you that, don't pay for it. To be truly spiritually awakened is to allow things to come as they are and not to react to them so much, not to hold on to them too tightly, because you recognize that everything on this earthly plane really is just temporary. So really taking life as it comes, trusting in a higher power, trusting that there's a higher reason for every circumstance that you have in your life, and not wishing away anything. Everything truly is temporary, including the dark times and the light times. So try not to grip anything too tightly right now. Honor where you are. If you're not feeling well right now, that's okay. Don't feel well. Just don't unpack and live there. Like, honor that that's also temporary. But then if you're feeling really good, and at the flip side of this new moon, when you do start to feel even better, recognize that that's only temporary as well. But ultimately trust that there's a higher plan for all of it. And your job as a human being really is just to honor everything as it comes your way, to observe it, you know? But really, there is a real feeling of unrest right now, of people just not knowing what's next and feeling a little frustrated over that, you know, feeling kind of like, if I don't have plans, then life's going to crumble. And two, like a feeling of, has everything that I've been trying to achieve in the last little while been wrong? Have I been going in the wrong direction? And let me assure you that there is no wrong direction. You're exactly where you need to be. Again, there's a greater spiritual plan for all of this. No detail is missed. So you're exactly where you need to be. You can't fuck it up. You're exactly where you need to be. You can't pick the wrong path. You know, clairvoyantly, Spirit is showing me like a game show where you have to pick a door to get your prize. And it's like, there's so much stress and pressure because you're thinking, oh, I got to pick the right door. I want the best prize. And what's ironic about this and what Spirit's showing me is that behind all of those doors is the same prize. So if you're struggling with what to do next right now, just pick anything. You're going to get to where you need to go regardless. You really cannot pick a wrong path. The only thing that I would perceive as you picking the wrong path right now is just wishing away your current emotions, you know, wishing away your current circumstances and not being where you are. That could be kind of a negative use of your energy, is trying to achieve things when there really is nothing to achieve right now except to allow Spirit to kind of bring the next steps to you. Don't work so hard. Don't freak out so much about what's next right now, people. You know, don't lose yourself over trying to make plans right now. Let Spirit bring it to you. Let Spirit show you what's next. Let your guides, let your higher self, let your spiritual team dump it into your lap. Let them bring it to you. Let them bring it to you. And what do you do in the meantime while they're bringing it to you is but enjoy the moment as much as you can, is honor the moment as much as you can, and to trust and surrender and know that Spirit does have a greater plan for you. Even when you feel off path, you are on path. That is part of the plan. So it's okay. It's going to be okay. The next few days are going to be a bit of a rocky ride. You know, we're in, the sun is in a water sign Pisces. The moon is going into Pisces later today, into tomorrow, depending on where you're at. And of course, we're going to have the new moon and solar eclipse while all in Pisces. And Pisces really does kind of make us feel super emotional. But on the flip side, also super intuitively connected. So again, like in my last video, I really encourage you to pay attention to your emotions right now. Don't try to stuff them down or wish them away. Pay attention to your emotional reactions to things right now because they are messages through your intuition from Spirit. Again, people may not be sleeping right now very well. You may be having some really crazy dreams. If you're not journaling your dreams, then this is a great time to start. Spirit talks to you through your dreams constantly. It's one of the easiest ways that they get through to you, and they're constantly doing it. So if you really want to develop your connection with your intuition, your connection with your guides, etc., start paying attention to your dreams. And, you know, that could be a whole other video. Google it. You'll find lots of resources on the web about how to start dream journaling. This is really an excellent time to start doing that. So, you know, the next few days are going to be emotionally up and down. Just go with it. You know, there's a lot of newness coming with the new moon, but before this newness comes, man, is the energy ever going to dredge up a lot of darkness? So just be okay with that. Move through that. Understand that it's temporary. Understand that it's a part of the plan, which means that it's really a worthy part of your life, of being there, of honoring it, of digging deeper into it, of allowing yourself to feel how you feel. So overall, just kind of go with things right now. Honor where you are. That's the best advice that we can give. Take care, everyone. Truly such a pleasure for me to be able to channel these messages from Spirit directly to you. And I hope that you do find comfort in them in some small way. Thank you so much for sharing these videos. The more people that can hear them, the more people that are going to find the relief that they deserve. So thank you so much for liking and sharing. And just remember that we're all in this together, everyone. Take care.